Vinyl community, how the devil are you? Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's had a fantastic Christmas. Hope everybody's had loads of new records. I am in the unfortunate position where my wife doesn't get music, she doesn't understand my vinyl addiction, so I never get any records for Christmas or birthdays or anything like that. So I have to buy myself. So I'm going to show you a few that I've bought over the last month or so. I'm going to start off with some box sets. I'll put my lamp over here so you might be able to see everything a bit better today. This is a monster of a box set. It's Rainbow's first 8 albums. I still haven't opened it, but I fully intend to. It's Rainbow, a massive favourite of mine, as a lot of people know, and it was one of those things where, yeah, of course I've got them all. I've got Japanese pressings in the UK, I've got Spanish pressings, all sorts, but it's a box set and I had to have it, so I treated myself for that. Next one, I suppose it's a bit of a guilty pleasure maybe, Oasis. I do really like Oasis, and this is the Be Here Now box set. Be Here Now, I'm a massive fan of this album. I think it's absolutely brilliant. If I just open it up for you guys and show you what's in here, it's so you've obviously got the album. It's a double album, and there's a really nice booklet with lots and lots of glossy photos in there. So that's fantastic, and I got that at a pretty decent price, to be honest, because that seems to get often goes for silly money. This box set also goes for silly money, but I found a place selling it on an eBay shop, selling it for less than half the price that it was when it came out, and less than half the price that a lot of other stores are still selling it. This is the Genesis box set, 1976 to 1982, and on there you've got Trick of the Tail, Wind and Wuthering, and then there were 3, Duke and Abacab. Fantastic pressings, I've listened to them all, really pleased with that. Move on to some albums now. This is Deep Purple in Paris, 1975. That's a double album. This is again 1975. This is Graz in 1975. Deep Purple again. I think the general rule of thumb is if there's a Deep Purple album out, I have to have it. This is Deep Purple again, live in Stockholm, 1970. And Copenhagen in 1972. So that's fantastic. Got a few here that I picked up from EMP online, where they often have some fantastic bargains. This is Rise of the Moshmongers by FKU, and that was a really good price. Hang on just a tick, guys, I need to put that there because that's going to get damaged. Here we go. This is End of Green by the Pain Stream. A lot of you all have seen this one before. I'm a big Genesis fan, and I'm a big fan of this guy. This is Genesis Revisited by Steve Hackett. This is another one from EMP. Venomous Maximus, Beg Upon the Light. I think I paid about a £5 for that, so that's good. Couple of Led Zeppelin issues here. I've got another one somewhere. Hang on, talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. So I haven't opened this one yet, but this is one of the recent 180 gram reissues. I didn't have that on vinyl before. I did have this, but not a great copy. Possibly my favourite Led Zepp album, Led Zepp 4. This is Malignant Tumour, Earthshaker. This is a band that I got into last year. This album arrived a few days ago. It's The Sword, and this particular copy, I haven't opened it yet. It's on the multicoloured splash vinyl. Here's another one. This is The Sword Warp Riders, and I played that one yesterday, and that's great. Really like it. Anybody who hasn't seen this album advertised anywhere must have been asleep. Rock or bust, AC/DC. And I picked this up. This is AC/DC's Ball Breaker. I did own an original one of these. It's not my favourite AC/DC album by any means, and some of you may know that somebody once offered me £100 for my original copy, so I sold it. This is Gods of Earth by The Sword again. Bullet for my Valentine. Temper. This is First Strike with the Devil by Hackett. This is another reissue, definitely maybe Oasis. This is a picture disc which is going up in my kitchen, so I'm going to have to take one down to replace it. I like to move them around a bit. This is Internal Exile by Fish. This is a live AC/DC album recorded at Cleveland in 1977. And I hadn't seen this before, and I picked that up on eBay a couple of weeks ago. This is a reissue of Some Girls by the Stones. It's 2 LP and DVD set, so that's great. This is another Steve Hackett, Out of the Tunnel's Mouth. Very cool. This is a Quo LP that I didn't have. I'm pretty sure I've got everything they've done on LP wise, but this is it's called Two Great Pop Classics, and it's a double album, and on there you've just got 12 Gold Bars and 12 Gold Bars Volume 2. This is Fly High, Fall Far by Pendragon. That's a cool album. I absolutely love this. This is Pearl Jam 12-inch single Alive, with a great big fold out poster sleeve. This is a bit of a change of genre for me, but I saw this picked this up for £6, brand new sealed. And it's John Coltrane's Africa, and I had a little bit of a listen to it on YouTube before I bought it, and I thought, yeah, I'm often in the mood for that sort of thing. These are a couple of fillers that have been on my want list for some time. This is Score by Dream Theater, and Live at Budokan by Dream Theater. A couple of 10 inches here. This is Magnum's On Christmas Day. That was released in December. And this is Oasis, Let There Be Love, 10-inch single. This is Falling Down by Oasis, 12-inch. These last few here are records that I picked up just this very morning. This is Wild Frontier by Gary Moore, a lovely mint condition album. And this is Cornerstone by Styx, another fantastic condition. Another guilty pleasure of mine. This is a 12-inch single, Style Council, Waiting. And last what I'm going to show you today, but no means least, I have 4 or 5 different copies of this album. I think it's absolutely superb. It's difficult to cure by Rainbow, but this is absolutely mint, and it was for sale for £4, so I had to bring it home. I couldn't leave that there. That's it, guys. I've bought something like 250, 260 7-inch singles in the last month or so. No collections, all individual purchases, and they're absolutely fantastic. Not no collections, there's a couple of collections in there, but no massive collections. I bought all the Iron Maiden reissues, the 7-inch Iron Maiden reissues, so I got those to show you, and I bought somebody's collection of Oasis singles, about 19 or 20 of them. It's going to take me some time to video those. Just before I go, I'll show you this one last one. This is a picture disc that I owned, and I foolishly sold, and I regretted it, so I bought it back. This is Nervous Shakedown AC/DC. Phenomenal track, phenomenal picture disc from a phenomenal band. As I say, guys, I'll get round to showing you those singles as soon as I can, but there's a lot to go through. Once again, happy Christmas to everybody, and if I don't see you beforehand, have a great new year.